Hi there, it's Mary from stampingmary.stampingup.net. Thank you so much for joining me today. Today's project features the Hearts and Hugs stamp set and coordinating dies, and we're going to make a cute little slider box featuring the adorable little critters in the stamp set and a little bit of blending. It's a really easy little slider box to make, just opens up like that, slides right back in again into that little folder. And I've put a couple of chocolate bars in there, but you could put whatever you like in there. I've just coloured this by blending. I'm going to do a slightly different way of doing it today. But let's go ahead and get it made. So you're going to need a piece of cardstock for the base, and I've used Pebbled Path, and it measures 5 inches by 6 inches. And another piece of Designer Series paper. Now this is from the delightful floral 12 by 12 Designer Series paper pack. It's actually an online exclusive. That's one side of it. Love that too, but I'm going with the plain colour there and the Calypso coral to coordinate nicely with this Pebbled Path. So let's go ahead and make the box first. Bring in your either your Simply Scored scoring tool or your scoring tool here, and just straighten that up. On the long side of your cardstock, you're going to do your on the short side of your, so that's the 5 inch side, you're going to score at 1.5 and 3.5, and then turn it round to the long side, the 6 inch side, and you're going to score at 1.5 and 4.5. Grab that piece of Designer Series paper, which is the wrap that goes around the box, and score that one on this long side. This measures 8 inches by 3 1/8. Score it at 1, 2.5, 4.5, and 6. And all of those measurements will be in the description bar below. So grab your bone folder and just give all of those a good burnish. Let's do the base first. I've made this many times before. So, and the paper. Right, let's put this one together now. Grab your scissors of your choice, and we're just going to cut from, on the landscape, we're just going to cut from up here to that first score mark. Cut up, turn it around, do it same on the other side. And then what I like to do is just flip that up. I should have my paper snips, it would be easier. And then I just like to wedge those little pieces there right out, just to make it sit together a little bit more easily. Same on the other side. Line up. Perfect. That's all the cutting required. So now we're just going to fold these side tabs in to make the little box. And that's all you have to do. So use whatever adhesive you desire. I'm going to pop some of my where did I put it? There it is. Stampin' Seal. You can use your Tombow as well. Just normally I'd use the slightly stronger Stampin' Seal Plus, but for today's video it doesn't matter. So just fold these in, get a nice crisp square corners on it. Okay, that's your little box made. It's cute, right? Now to do the wrap, all you want to do is pop that over the top and bring it round like that. And we're going to put a little bit of seal down here. Don't want it to be too tight, it's got to be able to move, but also want it to be able to stay on too, right? So fold that over. Okay, bring it round and over. There you go. Easy, easy, easy. All right, now for the fun bit, which is a little bit of the blending on these little critters. So I'm going to grab a piece of basic white cardstock, which I thought I had prepared earlier. Let me get a piece out from my, there we go, do. And my Memento ink. Okay. Just going to bring in my, no, I don't need that actually. So we're just going to stamp this one. Stamp up our little critters. This is where we're going to do our colouring. So just a piece of basic white. Stamp your critters in Memento, and I'm going to grab in 2 blending brushes and my ink. So I've got I've got crumb cake and Calypso coral. Just going to grab a piece of scratch paper, and for this one I started blending. I did crumb cake on one side and Calypso coral on the other, and I sort of blended a little bit darker in the middle and then lighter on the outside so that have little darker tummies. This one I'm going to go the opposite, and I'm going to do it dark around the outside and then leave it very light on the inside. So I'm going to start with my Calypso coral. Take it off, use your scratch paper just to get the sort of the colour off, and then I'm just going to start around the outside. Just a light. There are so many ways you can colour these, but this is kind of my cheats colouring. Alright, so I'm just using quite a light circular motion. I'm going to swap over now to my crumb cake for the other side. And again, a little bit dark around the outside. Just using soft circular motions. Nothing too much. You can colour the whole thing if you want to. Just going to get a bit more colour on that other one there. And that is all I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it like that. So quite different from that one. And then it's just a matter of grabbing the die that cuts both of these adorable little critters out. And when you're finished, you'll end up with something like this, which I've already done ahead of time. Cute, right? I think it's so cute. Thanks, I could just hug you. I love the sentiments in this stamp set. I just think they're so adorable. This little mouse. Cute. So I've already kind of gone ahead and cut a piece of Pebble Path using the Stylish Shapes dies. Let's put a little bit of tape on the back here. Pop that on. So quite different. And then my favourite ribbon of all time, the Very Vanilla and Black Check, just to add a little bit of something to the box, make it stand out a little bit. Going to do my bow ever so slightly on the side, so it's this ribbon is just adorable. In fact, I must order some more. I've put a link in the description bar below along with all of the dimensions, all the products that I've used today. So if you click on them, you'll be taken directly to my Stampin' Up store, where you can click on any of the products. And this stamp set, Hearts and Hugs, is featured on page 61 of the annual catalogue as well. Very cute stamp set, very cute. I have a series of videos just featuring the stamp set. Okay, and I'll pop that on there. Actually, before I pop that on, I might just put my sentiment on first, because I've gone ahead and cut this already, stamped it already, and stamped it in Calypso Coral. Just want that to be at the bottom. Just popped a little bit of Tombow on there. Oops. So I'm just going to settle that in at the bottom. And then I just want that to be sitting just over the top there, like that. Go. Makes it easier if you have something in the box already, but for thanks, I'll just trim that off. And again, a little bit of Tombow. Oops. Only, oh, how about we put it on there? And then pop it down on an angle. And there you have it. Really cute, really easy little stamp, little project to make with, I guess, the fake colouring using the blending. Which do you like better, the darker tummy or the lighter one? I think I prefer this one here actually, but it depends which way you like to go. There you go. There's the completed project, along with all of the dimensions and products I've used are in the description bar below. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me, stampingmary, MERRY @gmail.com. Thank you so much and have a great day.